Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Renata, and in today's video we are going to take a look at BurdaStyle 10-2021 design 112, which is a roll neck pattern right here. And we're also going to take a look at this beautiful fabric from Zimmerman, which I purchased at Mood. So if you guys are interested in my thoughts regarding these two pieces, please meet me in the next section. Okay friends, so this was one of the pieces that I had spoke about within my, what month was it? October? Yeah, my October plans, yeah. So I am just finishing up my tail end of my October sewing plan. So this was included in that as a possibility for being sewn for the month of October, and I just completed it about 2 days ago. So I like this pattern because it just really gets you into a feel for the fall and the winter months. As you can see from the model, the colors that they chose was ideal. It is the perfect color to get anyone into the mood of a fall season, getting cozy, it's just that wonderful time of the year. So this is the pattern. It was a quick make. There wasn't much to do. It's a simple pattern, but it has a big punch. It packs a big punch. When you look at this, you think that probably it wasn't really that easy to put together, but it was. So if you plan to make this, I would recommend finding your most coziest fabric, the one that you love the most, one that really puts you in a good mood because you're going to want to wear it all the time. I feel like this is the perfect fall jumper. Definitely consider solid colors, consider textured patterns, textured knits, consider textured knits for this because it will look amazing. A ribbed knit would be beautiful, cable knit as well. It just gives you that cozy Nordic alpine sort of feel, especially if you have a unique but striking fabric option. So go for it, go all out in it. This would look good in plain colors like I said earlier, but it also will look amazing in those sparkly type knits for the holiday season. So think of colors like red, deep orange, emeralds, the blues, sapphire. It would just look amazing in those colors. So for this pattern, you just have the front, the back, the sleeves, plus the cuff. This cuff is extra long, and this is a roll neck. Very simple to put together. There is gathering at the sleeve here, and there is also gathering where the cuff meets the rest of the sleeve. So very simple, but wow, sweater. I'm totally in love with it, and I hope you guys may try it. I will leave a link to the downloadable portion at BurdaStyle. I'm probably going to find the one on BurdaStyle US, but there are a lot of options to get BurdaStyle patterns if you're interested. What can I say? The fabric is out of this world. It is Zimmerman, and let me get the details on this fabric for you real quick here. So this beautiful fabric was purchased on Mood Fabric. I am not 100% sure, but I do believe that this is dead stock designer fabric. I don't think they will be reordering this. This is from the 2019 collection of Zimmerman, but don't hold me to that because I'm not 100% sure at all. I do know that on Mood's site you can get, if you go really fast, there's 2 yards left of the organza version to this fabric, and that's about it. I'm not seeing the polyester knit anywhere. available anymore on their website. So I'm thinking it's sold out. But you know, that's one thing when you shop at Mood or when you get a designer fabric. If you like it, you got to grab it because it is going to vanish like nobody's business, and you're going to be left feeling really sad and not happy about losing out the opportunity to grab that beautiful fabric that you had your heart set on, or you know, you really wanted to make something with. So I say if you really, really like it and you can't stop thinking about it and it's within your budget, go for it because eventually you'll use it. Otherwise, you'll be kicking yourself and wondering why you didn't take the opportunity before. So that is it regarding the fabric. As much as I want to direct you to go get some of it, it's no longer available. But it's so beautiful, and they always bring great designer fabrics to their website, so just check them out and see what they have. All right, so we talked about the overall pattern design, what I didn't like. I hope I shared that. I'll just talk about it really quickly here. So you see this neckline, this roll collar. It's supposed to be an extra large roll collar, and it would stand up here and fold over. But because of the drape of this fabric, it's just kind of like gathering around my neck, which I'm not really happy about. I don't like it too much. It's just personal preference. There's nothing wrong with the pattern or the fabric. It's just I really, really wanted it to stand more structured by my neck. And one thing to remember, if you guys are going to be making this pattern, you need to go with some sort of stretch. Two-way stretch is the way to go, or I would even say a four-way stretch, because this has to go over your head, and you want to make sure that there's a lot of give when you're pulling it over your head. You don't want to get stuck. I am very claustrophobic, and I don't typically like turtlenecks, but I'm getting over it and I'm pushing myself because I do like the look of turtlenecks. But definitely go for a fabric that has a lot of stretch. I would say 40+% of stretch. That way you know your head can get through. And don't forget to use your stretch stitch or a zigzag stitch, because that really aids as well when you're working with this sort of knit fabric, especially getting it over your head, because man, that is not a happy place to be when you're in between of pulling it through it, because this is really long. It is a really long collar. I mean, yeah, collar. So it takes forever to kind of like pull it over your head. So if it's tight and you kind of get stuck, you're not going to be too happy, and you don't want that to happen. So definitely look for a super stretchy fabric for this pattern. All right, we have done all the chat. Now let's move on to the 360. I think that this turned out amazing. We went to green again. I love going to green. It's just a really beautiful little town that is very historical, and it has really nice shops, and it's just a little touristy type area. And I just love how it just drops, the backdrop it gives to my photos and my videos are just superb. So we headed over there, did my 360, and I hope that you enjoyed the 360. You really get to see how the pattern works for my frame. Again, I'm about 5'8.5", 5'9", and I'll leave all the deets here so you guys can see. That way you'll have a better idea and visualization of how this fits for your body proportion when you're, you know, weighing if this is a good fit for you or not. So let's do that, and I'll meet you in the end. there you have it. What do you think of this sweater, jumper? What do you guys call it? Let me know. I'm in the US, I call it a sweater. I know most people in the UK call it a jumper. But overall, I think this was an amazing make. I really liked it. It was super fast and it gives a big wow factor with not a lot of effort. I think having the right fabric will make it look beautiful and special for you and your personality. So do take that into consideration when you're picking your fabric. And let's not forget to get a fabric with a lot of stretch. Also, the look was amazing, wasn't it? The white jeans, I wasn't sure that the white jeans would work. I was worried about it getting dirty before I even left the house. However, I survived it, and I think it really made the outfit pop. My daughter said, "Mom, you look really golden today," and I think that looks really nice. I love how bright it was, and the white kind of balanced it, and then the cream boots I think turned everything into a more relaxed feel instead of super dressy, because I feel like you could totally dress this up, you know, once you change your shoes. If you went with something more strappy, it would look completely different, but the boots definitely made it feel more relaxed and perfect for a Saturday. So that's my thoughts about the outfit. I think it turned out really good. I love how it turned out. I love the coloring, the flowers. Like I said, green is a perfect place for taking photos. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about a 360 as well as the pattern? Is this something that you'd consider sewing? I would say add this to your winter essential package if you're going to make a sewing kit, like every year what you want to make. If you have access to BurdaStyle, this is definitely a good one to add into that special little makes collection. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was enjoyable and informative for you guys. And if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as head over to Instagram and follow the Twilight Stitcher. I have a Christmas sewing challenge with prizes, the Little Red Dress Project. I will leave a link to that video down below if you're interested in getting a little kick, you know, something to get you motivated for the holiday season and for sewing something amazing for you, your friend, or a child for the holiday season. It's all about making a beautiful red dress and just enjoying this season with friends and relatives. I know it's been a long time since we've done something like this because the last 20 months has been very interesting for the world, and I just want you guys to just enjoy the season with those you love. So head over there or watch the video down below and be motivated. So I will see you guys on another upload. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.